Good morning, and today is Friday, and I was just reading in yesterday's paper um, about this, and I felt it was very worrying, really, because the National Health Service and the surgeon obviously left some scissors inside the body. I couldn't believe it. It sounds like I really don't know what's happening to the National Health Service. I think they must be either short of staff, working too many hours, or getting clumsy. I just don't know the answer. But I think it's very sad. It's one of many you hear about. And I know when my uncle went into hospital, they left a tube inside him, about 6 inch tube. And he was coughing up blood, and it's still going on 15 years later by the looks of it. And here's a picture of these scissors in there, and I was absolutely shocked actually to see that these surgical scissors were in this man's chest. I mean, surely when you're a surgeon, you count your equipment, all your equipment, and when you have staff there, they make sure if there's something not there. And I think it's quite hard to believe and very sad that people are either too tired or whatever, and they're not keeping care what's going on. And I was shocked when I read this in yesterday's Mail. Very, very sad. And it's just a little write-up about it here. And it's front, well, it's in the middle page actually of the Mail, and it's very concerning, really. What goes on, really, and very, very sad actually. It does make you wonder what's going on. I mean, are the surgeons and doctors tired or short of staff, or whether their theatre staff exhausted or not counting their equipment? I always thought if you had an operation, it's a bit like a mechanic. When you're doing a car, you count all your spanners and everything else before you put them in the box, so you know what you got. If you don't want to leave spanners in an engine, it's very dangerous. And I was shocked when I read this yesterday. Anyway, give me your comments. Let me know what you feel. I mean, it seems to be very, very sad. Very, very sad indeed. What is happening to our National Health Service? And do you feel safe? I don't know whether I would actually. I just don't know anymore if I would feel safe. You hear and see what goes on, and I find it very difficult to have trust. And sometimes you go into hospital and you see things. You go and visit people in hospital and you see people in the corridors. I mean, that's bad enough. But when you see something like this, and you know, um, and you read about it, it makes you wonder what the hell's going on. I just hope I don't have to have an operation. I don't know whether I'd feel safe. Let me know what you think. This is your Mal Coney. Thank you very much.